let's address some shit before I finish turning into luncheon meat. Let's address Villun for ducking me. Let's address that. You fucking disfigured pygmy infant. I bet every time you look at your mirror's image, it damages your inner spirit because you're fucking sick of living with it. You're always going on about how it pisses you off when your opponents use race jokes. Stop whinging, Villun, because albino's not a fucking race, it's a skin condition!
Yo, what's going on, world? What's going on YouTube? It's your boy, Don't Flop all fucking day. Bricks and Jam, make some noise! Shouts to my brother at Mickey Worthless on the whiskey, man, every single time. Big up Bagnall, big up Theo, big up Kruger, big up Bamalan, big up Shotty Horrid from Manny in the fucking building, man. The main event of day number 1, we're here Summer Standard. Shouts to all the Manny heads that were at Summer Blam last year. Absolute classic. Here at Summer Standard. This is a main event of the day, the second one of the day. I cannot wait for this one. Any of you that checked out the Verdict trailer, Sharon vs Unan, any of that shit, you know about this battle. It had to go down. Okay, MC, on my left-hand side, you've seen him numerous times before. Villun, make some noise! I'm gonna have my boy Shotty Sarah to the right hand side to get his talk.
Rapper to my right, representing that dirty Marsh team. Unanimous, make some fucking noise!
Flipped off camera, Villun won the flip, he chose Unanimous to go first. Summer Standard day number 1, main event. The grudge finally gets set in right now. It's on Unan, let's go.
How did Surf say it verse Hollow? I made an agreement with Sonny Bam, and the price for you to keep your life was really high. The contract said fuck him up, but bring him to me alive. Listen, Villun, just because me and Lee's partnered up doesn't mean I share Chris's image. I don't spit gimmick lyrics. When they were saying I'm all performance and no bars, it was killing Villas. So I wrote me a little hit list, and now it's time to show him the pen like a prison visit.
Today's all about flow and the spit game. How will it roll them 2 lungs that you hold in your ribcage?
Fucking intro, let me skip tape. They named this event Summer Standard, but it's more like Summer Madness, cause now you've been thrown on a big stage. He knows that I win. I can see the ghost in his kid's face, and it's nothing to do with his tone or his skin shade. Whatever you put together's always composed in a sick way, but I think your slogan's a bit played, cause the only reason any of your battles are about flow and spit game is cause you just struggled to hold your composure and choke while you wrote like your opponent opened your throat with a switchblade. Bitch! Bitch! You committed a killing and it was your mirror's image that witnessed it. You're that insignificant sibling that tried to cling to the clitoris. I know that shit's ignorant, isn't it? So I promise for this round, mentioning his skin condition is strictly prohibited. Well, a little bit. Cause I don't even need to rip on his pigment to expose that Villas is militant and this idiot villain isn't even a little bit villainous. Yeah. Let's tell it how it realistically is. I mean, I figured you ain't villainous, a minuscule bit. When I picture a villain, I think Mark Chapman's pistol equipped or Charles Manson's criminal wit. Not some underdeveloped idiot that chokes trying to make his syllables fit. But it's cool. I guess Heath Ledger proved not all actors that play villains can finish a script. And although you look like Bane if he had the mask ripped from his lips, you're more like Catwoman, cause this villain's a bitch. Now I know I could continue straight disrespecting him by telling him that his face is as aged as David Letterman's, but I'd just like to say that I rate the way you string together creative sentences and stretch out your schemes, cause I'm also an author that likes to display his penmanship. But with that out the way, you get your brain splattered to grey matter when I wrap you in a straight jacket and force you to take your medicines. It's back to Area 51 with this alienated specimen. But don't get it twisted, Villun, I'm only here to help the condition that has you held in submission. I'm your radiation specialist, but wait, my brain's inventive. I don't even need to slate your melanin when your misshaped, decrepit frame and skeleton ain't developing into straighten the record. All the intoxication I've seen you partake in is just a lame attempt to take away your pain forever, and I ain't gotta make no bets on whether it's H or ketamine that your brain's congested with, cause you're a villain, so it's normal for you to be taking heroin. Ask Harvey Dent! Ask Harvey Dent! This is exactly the type of shit that a villain would do. Try to play the hero and wind up with his face split into two. Now, when I mention his birth defect, it might bring a bit of pressure to the room. But when it's broken down scientifically for your memory to consume, don't see it as blind ignorance. Just remember it's the truth. And second round, I help you see it clearer when I make a spectacle of you.
Villun versus Villun. Let's go.
It's about time I put this faggot in his place for chatting out my name. For acting out of way, Tony told me to shank him with a blade or bag him in his face. And I was close to, because you tried to chat shit, but then you came over to retract it before a hanky exchange. And that's no surprise, because apart from being arrogant and gay, you don't already know Unanymous is fake. You're like a mannequin the way your body stays the same, but your character can change. Forget rapping, I'm snapping. Family should have trapped me in a cage. But I'm here now, so I'm leaving you hollow and empty. The kind of shit I've been jotting is deadly. They know bar for bar, you're not gonna test me. From sea to sea, you get a fight offered and then flee. It's Pokemon all over again. Cause I ain't seen a pig bitch out in that many towns since Officer Jenny. So let's talk about psychosis. I know you don't think the angle's getting dry, but I know something that you don't, and no one's analyzed it right. After Theo was gonna bang you on that night, I walked around the corner, you were grabbing at your eyes, real fucking rap, Unanimous, you cried, you think Tommy Billis was
It's a Brixton thing.
So let's talk about psychosis. I know you don't might think the angle's getting dry, but I know something that you don't, and no one analyzed it right. After Theo was gonna bang him on that night, I walked around the corner, Tommy was grabbing at his eyes, real fucking rap, Unanimous, you cried. You think Tommyville was a beast of the man at 8 times? Well, it makes sense, you live on a farmville, of course you're only an animal online!
Hold it down!
I don't know what made you think.
Let's go, man. Let's roll. Let's go, Bill. Let's go.
I don't know what made you think giving my name a mention was clever, but it's middle finger to your face and I'm sending that gesture. I was raised out in Stockwell. If man confront you like a bitch, we never beg or surrender. You ain't nothing but a pussy. I've seen Tom Bird so much you gotta question his gender. No one believes you're real, bruv. You're just confused. And it's funny, because you live on a farm with a gun or two, but froze when put a shotty in a clip in front of you. You duck confrontation. What's nuts about the windows you've been jumping through? Microsoft errors are just like you. When you get involved in trouble, shoot. So I came here to adjust some views. It's gonna get long for you cause we need the coroner for this. Listen closely, Tommy. You're not above shorty, you're his bitch. But all of a sudden now Mosh Team is your clique. Alright, I see it now. Moshing is your thing. Seen him in a circle getting killed by HFK and Shazam, then it became obvious as shit. You must be repping to the death cause all I saw were bodies in a pit.
Let's go.
And then it got worse the deeper I checked. First HFK and then Sharon, and those two people are blessed. There's DNA, there's clips. If you break it down further, there's a sequence you get. Then I think about Holly, how I'd seen her with Jeff before I'd seen her with Flex. And you're like Holly, Tommy, because you get beat by one rapper, passed on, then beat by their friends. Like raw. Like raw. Anyway, like raw. You didn't just bake that woman a cake. You're such a pussy, you adopted her womanly traits. See, getting rejected by Jeff Sloppy Seconds is the worst. Plus, you compare yourself to Wolverine from X-Men and it works. You and her are a Wolverine and her here at the ending of a verse. Because, you and... Yeah. But getting rejected by Jeff Sloppy Seconds is the worst. You call yourself to Wolverine but from X-Men and it works. You and him are Wolverine and Jean Grey but Tommy's never gonna learn. She's a phoenix. You try getting close to a hot bird and end up getting burned. You're fucking priceless. You live in some weird dragon world and you're stuck inside it. With no idea who you are or things that can't enlighten. It's one man playing different characters. Tommy's Leonardo in Shutter Island. I told Job I was gonna do you dirty, so I'm running riot. But don't feel too bad though. This is basic shit I do to my enemies. And you're not Samson or Lazarus. But for acting so arrogant, you're gonna feel like they were hammers thrown, javelins. This pussy's fucking dead. I'm camel toe tagging him. You think what? You think because you're 10 stone, you're something my pen won't tackle? 15. Heck no. Fuck you. Heck no. Could've got, my pen won't tackle. Heck no. You got a ghost right for Batman Soul. Could've got one for Soul. Who's to say Frankie Frazier never penned those battles? If Frankie wrote for you today, then I don't expect no hassle. Why would I? Your ghost writers can't even make it on the demo channel. So I will kill him. To the crowd are yelling, chill, villain, leave him alone. Fuck you. So I will kill him. To the crowd are yelling, chill, villain, leave him alone. Fuck you and your writing team on the low. I guess I got a Pac-Man in now that I'm dealing with ghosts. I spit till they recap rounds. Me back down? No, they came to see V black out on Tommy Villis like V blacked out. Or gothic women passing their vodka limit getting hit by a Honda Civic bouncing off a bonnet spinning, waking outside the hospital. Get with a loss of vision, I black out. I black out till bleak skin looks like a hash brown. I black out, his bleak skin look like a hash brown. I black out till that man in that crowd's like, damn, wow, villain, you're looking kind of black now. So Tommy Villis, stop your whinge, don't get your collar lifted above your skull at prison. You're such a pussy, you put a Tom in Atomic Kitten. You've been in Don't Flop and Spitting before Ark was locked in prison. You should have dealt with first. Call-outs don't add up when you've been dodging digits.
Yo, people, let's go. Right, round number 2 on Unanimous, let's go.
You ready?
Let's go, hold it down, people.
They said I was falling off. I needed that. I can read between the gaps. That monstrosity shit's getting old. The beast is back. You'll be lucky if you leave with your teeth intact. I'll lay this thick fuck, thin crust pizza flat. It's either that or you get picked apart with swords and I let you pick apart from sword to reenact. So be at ease. Be at ease. Be at ease. You ain't at a corporal stage. You're still a pawn in the game. Now you're on a war field with Agent Orange and you've caught a grenade. I feel like your actions got some consequences due. Cause if you'd not acted like a whining bitch online and took the time to think about the finer print, you'd see I complimented you. All them call-out videos and blogs on the net had me thinking to myself, was that shit over the top and offensive? Well, probably yes. But only cause I was hoping to go to war with an obvious vet. So when you went and made this shit about racism, you lost my respect. Cause I'm not saying that your skin is hideously infected, but when you place yourself in an environment where dissing is what's expected, obviously people are then gonna pick at you and discredit the skin pigment it's missing from your genetics. So on my part, there's no apologies. You know the policy. I'll open your skull up without a lock and key or a clock to squeeze. There ain't no antiseptic for this lobotomy, but when I'm done hosing him down with OxyClean, I'll drop his body off at a hospital to be quarantined. Drop his body off at a hospital to be quarantined. Ah, fuck. Drop his body off at a hospital. Yo, hold up. Drop his body off at a hospital to be quarantined. Now, you knew I'd tell you this shit. So this villain's wounds are self-inflicted like Chopper Reed's. Your defensive disses are a mockery, hypocrisy. Now, you're in denial and cowardice. I see the bitch in your eyes. You didn't even want to battle me. I had to lure you in a spin at a time, which proved to me there was a flaw in your scientific design, because I know only vertebrates develop albinism and you're missing your spine. Now I know Tyrossinus is the vital enzyme that your body wasn't provided with at your time of birth. And villain also means tyrant. So watch as I combine and then decipher words. You'd have been a tyrant's bitch, standing in the line of fire for a sniper rifle first, and banned from being within a mile of church. Because people like Adolf Hitler depict the Lawrence kind of work, and that's exactly the type of person that would have pressed you like an iron shirt. You'd have been seen as nothing more than a lurgy germ, just some partially fertile sperm, a serpent that squirmed through a herpes burnt cervix to an unearthly birth, deserving of a learning curve for playing where the detergents were. You're a worm with dirty vermin fur that was urgently deterred from church because your condition couldn't be cured with a sermon's words. Fuck you, prick. I don't give a fuck if you've got your team behind you. I'll turn this to a sabotage. Your white face proves that you don't have no camouflage. And bruv, you couldn't handle bars if you had that moustache. So yo, hold it down.
Let's go.
See now, you came to try and expose me for being a pussy. I came to set fire to your rap sheet. My style is sick, your style is whack. My style's like your hat. You won't like me when I'm angry. What? I see the bitch in you. You're a punk. If you fought me, I'd fuck you up. Fuck this guy. Let's go.
Sorry, round 2, Villun, let's go.
Yo, quiet.
For everyone who was giving him respect and actually listened at the end.
Hold on.
Yo! Hold it down! Yo, for everyone who was giving him respect and listening at the end, that just shows you should quit when you're ahead. Apparently, when men find partners, it's always a reflection of their mums. They say it's got something to do with tenderness and touch and how they emulate their love. And you got a girl now, Unan, but I'm not going to tell him she's a slut. But what's becoming evident as fuck is if your girlfriend now is anything like mum, it's safe to say your girl's been meddling with drugs. Okay. For those of you confused, I'll make it simpler to grasp. At Boom Bap, Unan collapsed in the middle of a park. Woke up and told certain man your mum's a drug addict, and that caused the condition in your heart. So when I heard it, I was listening like, raw. No one told me Brenda's baby was fat, white, or living on a farm. So let's talk about these struggles that you harbor. You got a druggie for a mum and a drunkard for a father. You're out here rapping like you're this, but bro, there's a funny thing about karma, because while you're here trying to be like this, your mum is a disaster. Because of her, your health's gonna plummet and get harder. Her choice to reach for needles is why your heartbeat is feeble. I see the Jay-Z in her. See, she done him like a Carter. Now the rock's been holding him back like Beanie Siegel. Bruv, I know deep down you're screaming because it hurts. But fuck your feelings, I'm running through you, no concern. Living with a drug addict must truly be the worst. While you're busy watching Smack in your room, your mum's doing it in hers. You're a crack baby. That's a fact there's no escaping. You're always rapping about dragons, you're a pagan. Building multi-stories is getting old, what you rap about is Asian. I find it kind of fitting though, since cracks in his foundation. I mean, it's obvious to see just by looking in his eyes. Stunted growth, crooked teeth, you shouldn't be surprised. Just be happy the morning after pill couldn't get a high, because I guarantee if it could, then you wouldn't be alive. So I fully... chill. So I understand why you get angry like this, Tom. You've been alive for 20 years, her habit isn't gone. Don't be mad though. Bruv, your mom's been an addict for so long, you've seen her face change more than an acting role for Bond. But with all these changes, you both have similar characters. While you're out here putting on image for cameras, your mom's in Plymouth, going through more needles than an AIDS victim in Africa. I can't imagine the kind of shit you witness in a week. You go home after each event just crippled by the scenes. Mom's laid out on the floor, syringes by her feet. Dumb bitch is twitching in her sleep like she's trying to twerk to the rhythm of a beat. On a day-to-day, you encounter the saddest sightings. The woman you love most, blanked out with damaged eyelids. Each time she takes a hit, that slag's reclining. Eyes start rolling back like Asda prices. And you're telling me that doesn't make you sick? That every time your mother takes a hit, her eyes look like when the Undertaker wins? I can see the Undertaker in your mother's nature. 20 pounds sit, 20 pounds bets. She walks around with purple gloves and shuffles blazer. She has his every trait. Facial features looking dead and drained. Bruv, she's damn near the same as him, cuz. And what's crazy as fuck is Tommy's mom even has Kane in her blood. You always diss Dirty Dak. You're always dissing Dirty Dak, saying you don't make music for the masses. It's ketamine rap, nothing for the users and the addicts. When now I see what's been fueling you with anguish, because all that really means is your mum fits the music demographic. Bruv, she goes the day without a hit, starts feeling getting eager, calls up her connect, offers pussy, they're teasing her with reefer. She wants to escape her home life, she's mixing secrecy and leisure. Your mom's Heisenberg's wife, behind the family's back, she's been sleeping with her dealer. Bruv, you got a household full of people living lost, so I got a pity Tom. The tracks on the arms are far from clean, they're more like explicit songs. So go ahead, tell them I have Michael Jackson's skin, but the fact is this, your mum could die the way Michael Jackson did.
Let's go, Unan.
Yo! We're in round 3, it's on Unanimous, let's go!
Look. I lost a handful of battles, now I found my rhythm. I'm back on auto kill with author skill, Bukowski writtens. I mean, this is the 3rd round I've written, and I still ain't really touched on his albinism. So let me get it out my system. You need to let this shit marinate and sink into your pores. You've been a castaway to society since you were born. You've been, and when you in later life, you'll just be a crippled, deformed, whittled and torn, broken old man without a widow to mourn. Fuck. Yo, fuck. Yo, fucking. Yo, I'm not.
Catch it.
Yo, everyone, hold it down!
Bring it back, bro!
Alright.
Bring it back!
Alright, it's like.
Start again from the top.
No. This is the 3rd round of it. Crippled and torn, withered deformed, broken old man without a widow to mourn. Look. Byron, if you want to make this an issue, I'll take a Ginsu and whip you, you weird looking motherfucker. Get too hype, I'll beat the shit out of you, cause I'm bigger than you, I'll uppercut you. On the weekend, you're an erotic dancer like Holly Masters, juggling your nuts for punters. They make you swallow footlongs in subways and strip for change, take off your kit for change, your stripper name is Honey Mustard. Oh, you fucking cunt. Yo, fuck. Yo, listen. listen. Alright, listen, it's like...
Yo, everybody chill, calm down, calm down.
Alright, listen. I'm wherever your bitch's apartment at. That bitch got armpit fat and army tats. Still I smash it till I arch her back and she got permanent carpet rash. As soon as I'm done, I'm in the lobby, waiting for you to come barging past. I hear that squeaky voice get heated, boy, I'm armed and strapped with that Martian pack, ready to take out the last soprano like a heart attack. Yo. Fuck it, just fuck it.
Champions of Gainsbury.
Go. You got it? Yeah, nah, fuck it, it's good.
Alright, Villun, let's go.
Alright, cool.
Yo, how you gonna say my name in a rap? How you gonna say my name in a rap to battle me then choke? Isn't that the exact same shit that happened when you were battling Sharon? My pen game's been in a hyperbolic system, now I'm walking around with some brolly physics. Right now, you don't want to be a target when I'm jotting lyrics. I'm sticking Tommy Villis between coffin hinges. Once that Glock is ticking, I conjure spirits like Goku when a bomb is lifted. At verdict, you looked in my eyes, boss. You were quite lost like Locke before John was given another chance to hop and pivot. I saw the fear in him. You came up after scared shitless like, yo, villain, we're still bras, innit? What a pussy. I'll leave this square spinning like when you cross the finish in a Sonic mission. I'm putting Tommy Villis in a box using TV and a box. Since TV in a box is fitting. So it's game time, bitch. You got the kind of name I flip. So today I think I'm jumping back on my J9 shit.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up in the back, man!
Chill. So it's game time, bitch. You got the kind of name I flip. So today I think I'm jumping back on my J9 shit. We're in Southwest London. This is the place I live. For every facial diss, I got a man in the crowd looking to waste this kid. For every facial diss, I got a man in the crowd looking to waste this kid. I told him, you can empty 5 from the gauge on him. What I'm saying is, if TV's stuck on skins, he can eat 4 + 1 before they change the clip. I don't even have to box a man out. If things get rocky, V will have Tommy gunned down. No, translate that bit. If things get rocky, 5 will have Tommy gunned down. All you do is stretch a bunch of nothing, so fuck it. If you're long in your rounds, they're fully down to knock your corpse down. If Tommy's drawn out, they'll have a Tommy drawn out. You see, Tommy's thoughts found outside chalk where Tommy's drawn out. Fuck your comic talk. You wanna follow Thor's clout? Since Tom's a god of war, now it's only right I have a subsonic launch and send Tomahawk round. You've got a weak heart. Used your old red bars to beat Ark. This retard's buzzing. Theo showed you getting beef and dash when you see sparks coming. See, Tommy operates how screen parts function. It's common sense. You push TV's buttons and you push his buttons and TV starts running. See, I'd hate to live a life with pretentious villas. That's the kind of shit expected of bitches. Plus, but TV's always running, so I can see why you're projecting an image. You said your mom's a drug addict. That's something you confirmed. Bruv, she did lines while she carried you in her stomach like she didn't want you on the earth. You were just a fetus, bruv. It's undeserved. Your mum, it's like a cesarean. Your mum cut before your birth. Horrible. Fuck fighting fair and throwing punches. We don't compare. Your rounds are barely holding substance. Why the fuck would I spare him when he chucked it? I'm giving TV 90s treatment like an aerial adjustment. Just ask around. You can lay a hand on him and he won't bang you in the face. It's simple really. You touch Tom, he navigates away. You're fully down to approach any fan who gives you hate but won't approach a rapper the same way. I'm just pointing out shit that makes Unanymous fake. Plus, you imitate this, but you don't just rap in his way. You lost his shotty and DNA. You're a farmer, not a terrorist. You don't have that terrorist factor. You're not gonna get respect from Cortez and them rappers. And someone needs to tell him, getting lines from Frank doesn't make you an American gangster. Bruv, you told me you hit me up like, yo, I love A-Verb, he's straight Mercs. Bruv, you're a true clown. If you love A-Verb so much, change your name from Unan to Unown. I mean, Tommy's on his nuts like no other, and I'm still trying to figure it out. How can you hate high focus when you always have verbs dick in your mouth? If I were you, I'd stop following these nuts, because honestly, it's dumb. And if you want to be on smack that bad, holler at your mum. I mean, who knows? She might even have proper links. It's smack, and she's gone through more doses than Matt Hoffer's fist. For thinking, yo, how can I be wrong when family something this guy speaks on? I figured I'd cross the line for all the lines he's crossed. So while you were begging for them to see IV Tom, your mum can be getting fed from an IV Tom. For ignoring the poison in an IV Tom, Villun just fucked blood up. I poisoned IV Tom. 3-0.
Zeus, go get my album, go get on iTunes right fucking now. Matt loves it, thinks it's meant. Basically just watch Unanymous and Villun, and fucking hell is all I've got to say. I thought the first round may have slightly gone to Unanymous, Villun on a stumble, but then Villun sort of, I don't know whether it was just because he rapped longer, but he seemed to have the more powerful round. But even so, maybe he's given the first to Tommy just, but the second round, man, that is the best I've ever seen Villun rap, ever, hands down. And I think if he came like that every single round he ever did, man, he would be fucking unbeaten champion by now. Like, seriously, that was some fucking body bag shit. The third round, again, I mean, I think how Unanymous reacted in the second is a testament to how good Villun's second was. I mean, like, it totally knocked him off, and obviously that let the third round slip a bit for Unanimous, but so the third round went to Villun as well. But yeah, someone called a fucking exorcist, man. That's too much.
After that long shit, I'm gonna keep it brief. Villun, bit of a body bag, a partially zipped up body bag, not all the way to the top where it was a bit of a body bag. Greasy Spoon Rendezvous coming soon.
Michael Parkinson, working class, bozo. It's very hard. Like, the reason why it's hard for me is because I feel if they both fucked up, and it was a really good battle. It was starting really good, starting really nice. But really, when they encounter the two fuck-ups, it's 2-1. But I'm starting to think I was asking even other people, right, if no one fucked up, what would it have been? Would it have been 3-0? But obviously, as you know, Villun's second, man. It's just, oh my god, like, I'm a fan. Yeah, AD, I can't even say the shit properly. Yo, give myself a that guy out now. Go through.
Yo, Cracker the Honky, they're both my dudes, but both had stumbles as well, but Villun basically took every round from me.
Yeah, keep it brief. Pretty obvious what happened. I actually gave Unan the first, because I thought Villun had more stumbles and Unan kind of overpowered him. And then Villun's second was, I don't even want to talk about it, I'm having flashbacks in the whole round. But it went on for too long, but that tactically was the point, and it completely disarmed Unan. Unan fell apart, Villun took it. Yeah, 2-1 to Villun, well done.
Yo, I can't lie, yeah, to watch Unan versus Villun. Unan's my pal, Villun's my pal. I'm really fucking disappointed that Unan has called out Villun and fucked up. I don't know if I'm beyond that, but basically I'd say maybe give the first round just slightly to Unan. But Villun's round fucking bodied him so badly, he forgot his shit in the third. Villun won that, easy. Alright, one.
Yo, Shotty Horror. Yo, Will, fucking, no battle I just judged. One of the best battles I've fucking ever seen. Come on, slip-ups from both of them. Piss Unan, choked in the third. Obviously, it goes to Villun, innit? Fucking, every time Unan split a verse, I thought he was gonna take him, but Villun came extra hard, man. DFA as well.
What's going on? It's your boy at Twitter on the Twitter. Make sure you tweet me about that battle. I fucking loved it. I was reacting like a motherfucker, man. Please tweet me your stills and my stupidest pictures and all that, man. At Don't Flop as well. Obviously, don'tflop.com/forum. Please discuss this main event battle. Summer Standard main event of day one. Villun versus Unan. The grudge got settled. Villun took the win. Make sure.
Here we are then, Summer Standard, first main event of the weekend. I don't mean this in any disrespect at all, Villun, but I think a lot of people would agree in saying that wasn't expected. You wrote with a vengeance.
Just rapped, man. I just got back to rapping, that's it. Just felt like rapping again.
Did you go in thinking, I'm taking this?
Yeah, definitely. That's my mentality. That's what I wanted to do.
And did the level at which he came just completely throw you off?
Well, like, I think the first rounds were kind of close, you know what I mean? But he fucking smashed the second round. And I'm not going to lie, it just threw me off a bit. I lost my energy because it was so good. Like, and the material I had for the third was sick. I don't know what happened. It just kind of left my head, you know? But in a way, I kind of got my just desserts for being a prick, you know what I mean? Like, so it's all good. Like, he smashed it. Big up to Bill.
Do you think you wanted it more? It came across that you kind of wanted it more.
Yeah.
He's gonna want it more though, innit? He's gonna, cause of what happened. Like, he's gonna want to beat me a lot more than I want to beat him. That's not to take away. I didn't like half-ass right for it or nothing like that. But he was more hungry for it, and it showed. You know what I'm saying? So.
Well, this is what happens when you're a bully, Unanymous. What was your favourite angle that he wrote against you?
I'd say the mum shit, but I'm kind of pissed about it now. Joke. His whole shit was sick. Like the rollback, like as the price is shit, that was sick. What else did he say? It's all a bit of a blur right now. It's kind of a bit on the spot, but yeah, just his overall shit was sick. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I just want to clear some shit up. Like, people think that I wanted to battle Villun because he's albino. That's not true. I wanted to battle Villun because I think he's good. Because I think he's a sick rapper, you know what I mean? Obviously, that is ammo in a sense of, like, people use that in battles against him, but I wanted to do it because I rate him as one of the best in Don't Flop, do you know what I mean? And, like, he smashed it, man. And, like, and without sounding arrogant, I feel like, you know, I'm kind of up there with, like, the decent people in Don't Flop, and he took me out today, do you know what I mean? So
I think most people would agree with that. Reversing the question, was there any angles he had against you that you didn't expect or you haven't heard before?
I'm trying to think of it. Like, I'm trying to think back.
It's hard, isn't it?
Because like, there was nothing that at the moment. I can't remember having a moment where I felt like, that's different or new. But I think like the whole how he went into it but didn't go into it again, like saying he's gonna not do that. And yeah, that's kind of different. Yeah, I didn't see that coming. So I thought that's all he's gonna do. Then he did it eventually.
Well, we're about to go around in a minute, ask everyone what their highlights of the day were. What was your highlight of the day?
Getting body bagged by a villain, innit? Nah, just the battle, man. I had fun. You know what I mean? Like, I know I fucking choked up and fucked my shit up, but at the end of the day, I had fun. Do you know what I mean? It's good to just chill with everyone and just be around rappers that like rapping as well, you know?
Everyone's here today as well. Like, everyone's here. It's such a good vibe.
An event special when Shotty turns up, innit?
Highlight of the day?
Soul and Most Prob, that was insane, man.
Wow, you didn't say you win.
Oh, and I forgot I won. Sorry, no, I'm joking. Nah, yeah, that and Most Prob and Shotty. I think I like Most Prob and fucking Soul more. That, yeah, it's just me.
Brilliant. Well, thanks for the interview. Thanks for a great battle. Congratulations. Love the casual lean on my shoulder there, Bill.
I know, you know, keeping cool.
Cheers, guys.
They marvel at the juggernaut, motherfucker, I'm heaven sent. You're a leech on the scene without any genetic depth. He'll meet the Reaper when death strikes, and I'll wring this kestrel's neck. I'm Wolverine, 3/4 machine, letting the metal shred my adversary's flesh. This copycat in the saber-toothless corporation created you like Weapon X. Let's go!
Enemies. You haven't improved since SBTV let you breathe, so how can I let you get the best of me? Bring an army, I'll wreck 'em, G. Fuck it, whoever you recruit, I tear rap crews. First I'll body each member in your crew, then take the soul out of 90 like an air rack shoe.